Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
So, if you introduce yourself briefly, we'll start from.
Actually, I'm Asisya from St. Joseph's Girls' School in Geguru, and I'm in grade 12.
Okay, then you do it.
I'm Senina Veerasinghe. I'm also from St. Joseph's School, Nugegode. I'm in grade 12.
Yes, Senin and Asisya, you are warmly welcome today for our English lesson. Actually, this is a platform that we provide our students to and elders as well to learn English. So, how are you these days?
Doing good.
Doing good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Yeah, with your happy faces, we can guess what kind of a time you have passed. Huh? Yes, that is actually nothing something else. That is Sinhala and Tamil New Year. This is a festive season. This is a festive season. That means everywhere what we can see is mainly if we come to a road, we can see how people celebrate Sinhala and Tamil New Year. There are bicycle race, marathon, right? But they are not our New Year games, but they those events also are included in our New Year festivals, which we celebrate here and there. Anyway, I would like to listen to you. I mean that I want to get some ideas about how you celebrate the New Year. So New Year is what kind of a thing, right? Why people have make them happy this much using this festival, and there are so many activities that they perform, particularly on that day. So we like today to listen to you and identify some new words and how to express it. Yes. Then actually, are you ready to talk about Sinhala Tamil New Year?
Yes,
Yes. So, did you enjoy it well?
yes, of course.
Yeah. How about you, Selina?
Yeah, I also did enjoy it.
And we have so many experience with that because very nearby we celebrated it, right? Okay. Still, people have so many events related to Sinhala and Tamil New Year. Okay. I stop my talking. I would like to listen to you because our students are waiting and they are waiting to listen to you. Okay. Let's start.
So, across the island, from the misty mountains to coastal towns, this is a time when homes come alive with tradition, joy, and togetherness. Known as Aluttavuludu to the Sinhalese and Puthandu to the Tamils. This new year marks more than just a change in the calendar. It marks a new beginning guided by the stars, rooted in ancient customs and rich with love and hope.
So, let's begin with a little background. Did you know the New Year begins when the sun moves from Pisces, that means Meena Rashi, to Aries, Mesha Rashi? That's why the date usually falls on April 13th or 14th.
Yes, exactly, Asisya. It marks the end of the old year and the beginning of a new one. What I love most is how it brings families and neighbors together, no matter where you're from.
Astrologically speaking, this tradition is very powerful. Sinhalese traditions follow the Nakatsi to a table of auspicious times.
And in Tamil culture, Puthandu marks the first day of the Chittirai month. It's all about beginning the year with hope and positivity.
So, now let's talk about rituals. Lighting the earth, boiling milk till the overflows, a symbol of prosperity, and of course, making that the first meal of Kiribat.
Yes, Asisya, it is also known as partaking meals. In Tamil homes, you will see beautiful columns drawn at the entrance and mango leaves hung above the doorway, all for good luck.
Speaking of prosperity, let's talk about the food. One of the central dishes is Kiribat or milk rice, symbolizing purity and new beginnings.
Yes, Asisya. And there's kokis, alua, munkaung, atirasa, vade, payasam, each with a story behind it. For example, kokis is believed to have been introduced during Dutch colonization, adapted to local taste.
Tamil households prepare a variety of dishes for Puttandu Virundu, the New Year feast. You'll often find sweet treat made of mango which blend 6 days representing the ups and downs of life.
Now, Asisya, here's a fun fact. The Sinhala and Tamil New Year is one of the few festivals in the world celebrated at the same time by two different ethnic groups with unique customs, yet with a shared spirit.
Absolutely, Senina. It's a festival that strengthens bonds. In many areas, people even go from house to house. Sinhala, Tamil, Muslim, Burger. Everyone celebrates together.
And who can forget about the games? Kottapara, known as pillow fight, Panchakeliya, Kanamutti, Onchilla, these aren't just fun, they are deeply tied to our cultural roots.
One of the most beautiful moments is Ganudenu, the first transaction of the year, done at the exact auspicious time. Whether it's going whether it's giving money or receiving something sweet, it's all about starting right.
Yes, and in Tamil tradition, visiting the temple in the morning and elders blessing the young ones with money and gold, that warmth just says stays with you all year.
Hey, remember the Aurudhu Kumari contest at school?
Of course, I always thought I'd win, but ended up as the MC instead.
Oh god, that's classical. It's all in good fun though. Dressing up, playing traditional music, celebrating who we are.
This season also reminds us of our unity. No matter our background, this festival is a time to forgive, reconnect, and rejoice together.
Absolutely. That's what makes it so special. It's not just cultural, it's deeply human. Suba Alutaurudak Veva.
Iniya Puttandu Nalvalthukku.
Happy
Happy
New
New Year
Year
to
to
you
all.
all.
Thank you very much, Asisya and Senina. Actually, what you presented about Singha and Tamil New Year, actually, what we talk about New Year food items, New Year games, and also some traditional tasks, what we perform at auspicious time. Uh, Something more than that. You went far beyond, right? You went far beyond. That means what we can see behind the curtain. That means when we perform these New Year tasks, uh, that there are very important things behind. That means you talk about the unity of the people, right? And also what we say that everyone everyone rejoices this event. That means without any discrimination. That means whether it is poor or rich, whether it is elder or young, right? Everybody together. And also something very important you highlighted, that is uh, at the same time we stop all the work, and also we start all the work at a auspicious time. That means that is also togetherness, as you mentioned, togetherness. Everybody start every action at the same time, and they prepare same kind of a food. That means milk rice. You ask that, it symbolizes the prosperity. Yeah. And also what we actually, when we pass year to year, right? um, Actually everything is well organized, as you mentioned, those things based on the almanac. Almanac, that is the word for little, right? That before single and Tamil New Year comes, I mean, like in February, March, since I think since January, we can see that almanac, how it is sold at various places. Uh, Mostly people buy that almanac and they paste it somewhere at home, right? And begin to read it. Yes, Aziza, and Selena, I want to tell you that when we were small, I mean, we were in our childhood, uh, we were counting our fingers. with the almanac. We go to the we went to the almanac and we see how many days are there to New Year. Right, that much we were very diligent to welcome New Year. So people begin to first clean their houses, as you mentioned. People clean their houses. That mean that to welcome a new thing, or to welcome the New Year, or to face the dawn of the New Year, they prepare their houses as well. Everything, they make everything new, sometime by dusting, washing, cleaning, and sometimes painting their houses, right? Washing the floor. That how they prepare. Even the environment also gets ready for that. That means that time we can see trees get new leaves and flowers begin to bloom. After, I think, a certain dry season, right, it begins to rain, right? And the refreshment come from the environment as well.
Sound of
Yes, very good.
The
Then the
cuckoo bird.
cuckoo bird, yeah. The cuckoo birds also begins to coo in it, right? Then the cuckoo's arrival also attached to Sinhala and Tamil New Year, because people believe that when the New Year season comes, only cuckoo also arrives and begin to coo. Very mesmerizing sound. The,
Yeah.
we can see how the environment is echoed with that sound, as well as it refreshes that sounds also refreshes the environment. That means emotionally we get that, right? When it begins to feel us, the environment, the bodily, the house environment of the shelter, as well as the environment, everything becomes fresh and new. Then at homes we can see how people uh, prepare the things, especially you mentioned that kaung, cookies, alua, likewise. Then we can give some words also for that in English. Oil cake, what we prepare with the oil, and sweet meats also, the alua, the cake, and there are sometimes milk toffees, right? All together we can get them under oil cakes and sweet meats. And also very nice thing I found from your presentation. That means when you enact the roles of yours about the Sinhala and Tamil New Year, the Tamil people also celebrate at the same day, but in different way. That means there are some their own identity. Within that, we have our own identity. However, two ethnics celebrate New Year together. I think this ideal sample or explanation, example could be taken from only Sri Lanka,
Yeah.
from only Sri Lanka, right? That is also very interesting. And when we come to New Year rituals, you asked that um, according to the almanac means that lith. Uh, People base on that, and then first they see the new moon, sighting new
Yeah.
moon, right? And also bathe for the bathe for the
new.
all year,
All
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 year,
year.
all year, right? And then uh, uh, that old year, end of that, there's a particular time period that is called
Nonagataya.
Nonagataya. That's, I think, when the according to the sun's moving, sun's transformation, I think focus for that, as you mentioned, two rasis, two zodiac symbols called
Pisces and
Pisces and
Aries.
Aries. Then that's how sun moves. Within that, when the sun moves to one zodiac symbol to the other, there's a little uh, period. That period is concerned as Nonagate. And people stop all the work at the same time. All, throughout the country, the people who live in the all around the country, they stop all the work, and then they are waiting for dawn of the new year, right? uh, and also it's very important. uh, what is important? people wait to start their tasks until the arrival of New Year or dawn of the New Year. When the New Year dawns, they start with lighting hearth, lighting hearth, and then they boil milk.
Milk.
That is also symbolized in the prosperity
Prosperity
and
and
luck. They think that boiling that milk, they wish. I mean, people believe that it will bring them
new
prosperity
hopes
and
and
yeah.
yeah.
Then they and also as we mentioned, new hopes and new wishes will be fulfilled. They will be. I think the year that they passed the year comes they expect more than good or more than better one when they compare with the past year, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they use the word that kiriam pennying then those things are very sweet things. That means they expect all happiness, all the happiness, all the I mean that healthy also healthy health a healthy life also they expect without having any diseases, right? Preventing all those diseases and all. They wish to have a very smooth life, right? By doing all those things at auspicious time, what they expect that. Then there are good words for that for us for our vocabulary. Auspicious time and nonagati also inauspicious time. Inauspicious time. Okay, then afterwards, um, engage in the transaction dealing. You can see that you know that we work, I mean your parents and we ourselves, we work somewhere else and we earn money, and then we buy home needs, and then we prepare and eat. Then they highlight first work, they engage in first work. As you students read books or do some work in books, right? And we elders, if I'm a farmer, I do something in the field, paddy field, or in a chain, right? And mother also engage in some work related to kitchen, or then you know that she deals with the well, right? And also sometimes she may plant a tree. Likewise, we all engage in a work, and then engage in a transaction, and then participate in partaking meal, right? We attend to partaking meal. Partaking meal mean that what we prepare for the new year, then we eat or we consume. You know, particularly in Sabaragamu province or Ratnapura, Kagal area. Now I think we can find here and there. I mean, in Western province also we can see because people move here and there, right? Then particular curry called hodgepodge, hodgepodge, right? That is hatmalu in Sinhala,
Oh,
right? Including 7 ingredients like cashew is must, right? Cashew is must there, and some other tasty vegetables, grains, and some green leaves also. Certain green leaf also could be added there. Mixing all them together, they prepare a particular curry that is called hodgepodge, right? Very nice thing. Then at the same time, at an auspicious time, people have their meals. Right afterwards, after you also told that you how you wish visit relations, right? Yes, then you visit relations with a heap of beetles, right?
sweets. Sweets.
Yeah,
Nice.
then you like to visit your relations. Why they give some presents like
Yes.
like sometime money and particular money,
Yes.
because we do not aware about the sum what we get, but having such a
Something gift.
yeah present as or a gift likewise. uh, all the children are very happy. Even I can remember we were waiting to have it. Very interesting. Then and also afterwards our attention goes to new year festivals. At sometimes families make together and have celebrations, including new year games, and village also we can see how they organize. Actually there are some particular songs which can hear only that season,
Yeah.
right? Avilla Avilla Sinhala Urudda Avilla. Then those music and I mean the songs also when we listen to radio or sometimes outdoor, and I think it adds a particular feeling, right? Yeah, the dignity, right? All those things are added. Um, then on the other hand, I must mention you that Sinhala and Tamil New Year is a traditional and cultural festival, right? Because you know that the social relationships are strengthened by this festival. Even the family relationships also is strengthened. Mostly, what the people say, forget the old things and build up new things, right? අපි පරණ මොනවද තියෙන්නේ අමනාපකම් ඔය දේවල් අපි අමතක කරලා දාලා අපි අලුත් දේවල් අලුතෙන් අපි හැමදේම ගොඩනගා ගමු. So that new year suggests us to always fresh to make fresh us.
Fresh beginning.
Yeah, fresh beginning. Yes, always suggest very good. Fresh beginning. Uh, not in not regarding the relationships, but in physical activities as well. Now, if we think about the hearth, mostly we use now gas stove. It is true, but still there are people who have got the hearth in their homes. Even we have got the gas stove, we have hearth separately. From there also we make fresh, right? So then what is actually Sinha and Tamil New Year? Make new everything, right? You know, new beginning. Because you know we have been working hard as you students, you have been studying hard, and the people also working hard. Even the people who engage in, particularly we have to mention it particularly, that is agriculture related. Alut sahal mangal, right? Velayaya, that paddy field. uh, I think when we talk about the things, the feelings, emotions come from them. That means අර වෙලක් හෙතක් කියලා එකක් නොතිබුණා නම් පුතේ නේද? අවුරුද්දකුත් නැහැ වගේ. That much. When we want to talk about, or when we want to think about, automatically we go to paddy fields and all. I mean that agricultural background is there definitely. Yes. Then I wanted to mention you that it is a traditional and cultural festival. Then what are the New Year games you mentioned? Pillow fighting. I can remember that you mentioned pillow fighting. Pillow fighting. A Panchakeliya. It's a board game, right? Yeah. And also, what other things?
Kanamutti.
Kanamutti game. In English, we can highlight it as pot breaking. Yeah, pot breaking. And
Panchila.
climbing grease pole. Listen, climbing grease pole. And fancy dress parade. Vividandun Tarangi. That should be Vividandun Tarangi. Yeah, people call it like Hikata, but that should be Vivida. Very good. That is, she's very quite natural. What she mentioned is quite natural. Pute, we mention it as like Vividandun Tarangi. And also cross country race. Kamahara Divitarangi. Eka තමයි අපේ traditional game එක. Now it has become marathon. Right? And also a bullock cart race. Bullock cart race. Tirical race. Bullock cart race. Now it is getting reduced. I mean that we cannot. The bullock cart race is not now. It's not much common. Rarely we can see in such New Years. But bicycle race could be seen more than that. And sorry, and also some other games like newly added games are also available. Porapol, yes, even that is also Sampradayik. It's a traditional game.
Marking the eye.
Yeah, yeah. We in English differently name it, but you can say that locating the eye for the elephant. That's how I mention it always, right? Locating the eye for the elephant, and also
Taco.
tago. Yes, very good. Tago, kambadi, tago, and scraping coconut also make it as a contest, right? And also there are some other things newly added. Bun eating. Bun eating is also available. Here, interesting. Yeah, feeling water, drinking, as you mentioned, soft drinks.
Finding the
Talking.
coins. Yes. Finding the coin.
Coin. That is with the sack race. Having some sack gunny bags.
Sacrifice.
Yeah,
Finding the coin.
yeah,
In
that
a
is also
flower.
part of Sacred, isn't
No,
it?
no.
Separately is there.
Yeah.
And also, I remember another thing, musical chair. That is
Yeah.
also funny, right? And hat passing, egg passing, newly added all those things. Some games are actual, some games are okay, but some games are controversial. I've seen some games. I think those things are not nice because with this nice festival, there should be nice things. Because when we add something new, we have to do it very carefully. Lime and spoon, yes, lime and spoon also. It's a good game, right? And likewise, however, what are the traditional New Year games of single Tamil New Year? Yes, yeah, pot breaking, climbing grease pole, tug of war, pillow fighting, sack race, cross country race, fancy dress parade. Yeah, climbing the grease pole. Then
Mainly ಅವರದ್ದು ಕುಮಾರ ಕುಮಾರಿ.
yeah, New Year Prince and Princess, and she's very interested in about that. Yeah, but we wish her next year she could be the winner. Right. Okay. It's really interesting. Today taking your participation in our lesson today, right? Then, Buddha, I want to highlight something as our students, our parents, and elders also join us this lesson because they want to improve their English. Then some vocabulary we highlighted, which are very useful to talk about Sinhala and Tamil. You know, sometimes in examination also asked to write an essay on this topic, and also to deliver speeches, even IELTS exam, right? For the speeches, this topic was given. I've seen, right? Then what's the tense we use there is simple present tense. You present all those things, present in simple present tense. Simple present tense. That means it's a general things what we talk about generally what happened during the Sinhala and Tamil New Year. And if you tell this as an experience to somebody, then what's the tense we have to use there? Simple past tense. Very good. Because sometimes in examinations, I ask to our students in the examination, I mean English language papers, um, write about an event, interesting event that you experienced recently. So you can write about Sinhala and Tamil New Year, how you celebrated it, all the things, how what you did. You can write them in a certain order. Uh, then you can have a good mark, right? Yes. Then I would like to highlight our students using simple present tense. You can talk about Sinhala and Tamil New Year generally, and if you express this as an experience, you can use simple past tense there. Yes, today we had a very interesting English lesson because of your presentation about Sinhala and Tamil New Year. Thank you so much for your contribution today to make our lessons a very colorful one, very interesting one. Okay, then hope to see you again with another lesson.